It is literally 4:22 in the morning, and I decided to do what I decided to do. See, that's why I need to be asleep. It is literally 4:22 in the morning, and I decided to get up and record a All About Me video. Send help. Is this thing on? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Trish. I'm a wife and a mommy of 3. And I just decided that it's time for me to tell a little bit more about myself. I feel like I haven't done like a introductory video, like just telling about me, where I'm from. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I didn't really ask for questions, but I'm gonna answer some of the most common questions that I have. But first, let me get into a little bit about me. As y'all probably realized by now, my name is actually Trishana. And before I was married, my last name, no, that's too much information. We're not even gonna get into that. That's too much information for y'all. But I go by Trish. So when I was younger, all of my family in California used to call me Shauna. But now, as an adult, I absolutely hate it. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I absolutely
hate being called Shauna. I hate it.
So now everybody calls me Trish. And funny story, my younger sister, she's the one who gave me the name Trish. But she used to call me Trishy because I went by on my Instagram, my username was Trishy Bell. So then she started calling me, no, I got the username because of her too, now that I think about it. So she basically got me started calling myself Trish for real. Hence the Trish tattoo. Why did I need a tattoo with my name on it? Like I don't know who I am? I don't know. But anyway, my name wasn't a common question. I just wanted to tell y'all what my actual name was. Because y'all probably be like, why she call herself Trish? Is her real name Trish? Nobody ain't wondering that. Nobody probably ain't even wondering that. But anyway, the next question that I commonly see is, how many kids do I have? Y'all, I have 3 children. My oldest is 15. Her name is London. My middle child is 10. Her name is Jordan. And my youngest child is 7. Her name is Gianna. So I have 3 children. 3. You may not see the oldest one a lot because she's 15. She gets herself up for school and my husband takes her to school. I lay in my bed and rest while they do that. I don't get up and really do anything for her. She does her own thing in the morning. Now, the 2 that y'all see me with the most on vlogs is Jordan and Gianna because I get them ready for school. So, of course, they gonna be with me 24/7. The next most common question that I get is, but usually y'all, I delete the comments that ask if my husband is my oldest daughter's biological dad, simply because, why does it matter? But that's not her biological dad. I met my husband when London was 3. So I basically been with my husband since, let me see, however many years that is. Y'all calculate, I don't know. 13 years? 13. Wait, she's 15. 12 years. 11, 12 years? Whatever it is. I know my husband a long time. Like he really stepped up and decided to be her dad when her own dad didn't want to do what he was supposed to do. And that's a whole nother story, which honestly, I had to make sure she was going to be comfortable with it because it's important to me how my children feel about certain things. Like, I'm not just going to pop out and start talking about her dad if she's not comfortable with it. But the crazy thing is, y'all, she actually wants me to tell the story about her dad. So here it is. Her dad cheated on me. That's ultimately what happened. He cheated and I left. And y'all, he cheated on me with a neighbor. Somebody that literally lived across the hall. And the even crazier part is, like, I look back at that whole situation and be like, I literally was dating a bum. Literally. Literally. And I was young. Like, I think when I met London's dad, my oldest daughter, I was I think I was still in high school. So I had to be about 16 maybe when I met her dad, and then I ended up getting pregnant with London at 19. And I don't know, I was dumb for him. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I was dumb for him, and it just uh-uh. When he cheated with a neighbor, I could tell y'all so many stories about that man. I could tell y'all so many stories. I can go on and on and on and on and on. But honestly, it ain't even worth it. Just know he's not in her life, and my child has decided that she doesn't want anything to do with him. So I I'm not gonna force it. I'm not forcing my child to allow someone to be in her life, and I'm not forcing anyone to be in my child's life. So that's that's just that. That's just that on that. Oh, I was gonna tell y'all, since we on the subject of London, I was gonna tell y'all about when I got pregnant with London. I was 19 years old. I was so scared to tell my mother that I was pregnant. So scared that nobody knew that I was pregnant until I was 6 months. Of course, her dad knew, and my younger sister knew, but literally nobody else. Nobody else. Well, my aunt actually had seen me outside of a health department, and I immediately started crying, so she already knew what it was. But other than that, nobody knew until I was 6 months pregnant. I was so freaking scared to tell my mom. Literally terrified. But her reaction was just not what I expected it to be, which was crazy to me because I just knew I was about to get in trouble. Like I just knew, like 19 years old, y'all. And the crazy thing is I had my own place. I had my own car. I was working and I was still scared to tell my mother that I was pregnant. Insane, I know. It's very insane. But once I told her, her reaction was literally 100% opposite of what I thought it would be. Maybe she was keeping it together for me. She's good at it. She's good at keeping it together for her kids. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe she was in panic. She didn't show it. she she definitely held it down. I don't know. I feel like that's enough for right now. I mean, if y'all have any other questions for me, y'all can always ask and I can like answer them in the comments, or I can kind of make a little response video telling y'all more, but that's pretty much all that I want to share on that situation. Now that y'all know about that, now we need to get into where I'm from. I am from California. I am not from Georgia. I have been here for a long time, but I will never claim that I am from Georgia. Never. It's not happening. I will never claim that I'm from Georgia. I have lived in Inglewood. I've lived in Compton. I have lived in I can't think of it right now. Inglewood, Compton, LA, Lancaster. I've lived in Palmdale. Y'all, I've lived in Baldwin Hill. Y'all, I literally have lived so many places in California. We definitely lived hella places when I was in California. I for sure remember living in hella places. Will I ever move back to California? Absolutely not. It's not happening. I'm not going back to California. Now, I have most definitely been thinking about moving to Texas. Texas is on my radar for sure. I've definitely been thinking about it and I've been sprinkling it a little bit and letting my family know that I do want to move to Texas. I definitely do. I really want to move to Texas. If I have if I have some supporters that live in Texas, y'all let me know what y'all think about Texas, like how y'all like it, um, and what part you live in. Let me know. The next most common question that I get is, where is my husband? And y'all know what's so funny about that question? The only people that ask why I never show my husband is the men.
Somebody get that at name for me.
What the hell is wrong with y'all? The crazy thing is, my content is for the girls. Why are you worried about where my husband is? My husband. If I wanted to have my husband in my vlog, then I would. If my husband wanted to be in my vlog, then he could. But this is my page, me, okay? So you're not gonna see my husband. You're here to literally see me. Literally. You're not gonna see my husband. It's very rare that you will see my husband in my vlog, and that is because he chooses not to be in it. I'm not gonna force him. I'm not forcing nobody to get in my content. If you if anybody in my family say that they don't want me to record them, I'm not recording them. Just I'm not recording them simply because random men that I don't know are looking for my husband. Y'all weird. And then the crazy thing is, it's already crazy enough to me that another man is asking where my husband is. Are you? Why? Why? It's weird. Please stop doing it. I'm not one of those people that's gonna be like, well, y'all say that I don't post my husband enough. Let me go ahead and add my husband in this vlog. Let me tell my husband he need to be in it. I'm not even doing that for fun, cause I literally don't give a damn. I don't. This My content is literally something that I love to do. My husband has his own page for stuff that he loves to do. But this page right here, this for me. Okay? So stop asking where my husband is. In his skin, that's exactly where he is. Okay? Okay. Now that we have that understanding, do not ask me where my husband is again. I know y'all ass gonna ask again. Because y'all don't listen. But anyway, the next most common question that I get that I'm always asked is how I got started with content creation. So the crazy thing is, y'all, my content started out as cooking content, and I used to hate cooking. I used to hate it. Anytime my family would ask me what's for dinner, oh y'all, I used to be in my mind, I used to be pissed. Like, stop asking me that because I don't want to cook. That's how I used to be thinking. That was probably like 3 years ago. And now, like, the more that I have been cooking, the more that I had just been falling in love with cooking again. Like, now I'm to the point where I really love cooking. Like, I'm back to the point where I don't mind it. I don't care about doing it. But for a long time, I hated that shit. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Now I'm starting to love cooking again. I find peace. I find peace in it. It keeps me calm. It helps me calm down. I just find, I don't know. I love cooking now, y'all. I'm back to loving cooking. And I'm glad because I didn't think that I would get back to this point again. What else, y'all? Because I'm sleepy now.
Girl, stop playing with us right now.
Y'all, it's literally 4:22 in the morning. Literally, I have a problem. So I started off my cooking vlogs knowing damn well I didn't really like cooking like that. I started off cooking. So then one day I was like, I don't want to cook no more because I don't like cooking. So I stopped recording cooking vlogs and then I started doing morning routines. And then y'all, I had this series, like once my morning routines kind of started picking up a little bit, I had this series which probably right now would be like super big, super viral if I kept going with it. I called it Mama's Got an Attitude. And I just kept every day. People were loving it. But I wasn't loving it. So I couldn't continue to do it. Like, yes, it was cool for that time being, but I felt like I was branching out away from Mama's Got an Attitude because I didn't like the fact that I was like saying that I was a mom who had an attitude. Like, if you are a black woman, then you get it. I I just I don't know. I don't like when people think that I have an attitude, so I didn't want to continue a series insinuating that I always had attitude. So I had to cut that shit out. But anyway, so after Mama's Got Attitude, I stopped that and I started doing like day in the lives, and I had committed to posting 3 times a day, but I was posting 3 times a day and nothing was happening. I posted 3 times a day for like 5 or 6 months. Literally, I was consistently posting 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and night. I was doing morning, afternoon, and a night routine every single day, and that obviously didn't work for me either. But then one day, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop posting on TikTok. I'm gonna start posting on other platforms. So I started posting on YouTube, and I started posting on Instagram. And my Instagram was connected to my Facebook. So once my Instagram was connected to my Facebook, a video on my Facebook ended up going viral. And honestly, I didn't even know about it. And I simply did not know about it because my Instagram was automatically posting to my Facebook, which, if you are trying to create content, I suggest, even if you don't get any views, because I promise y'all, on Facebook, I started off getting 0 views. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I used to get 2. And I really thought I was doing something with them 2 damn views. Okay? Couldn't tell me shit. Couldn't tell me a damn thing. I would just say stay consistent on Facebook because it is a great platform to monetize on. And it's easy for you to even start getting monetized. Just be consistent. YouTube is great too. I'm not monetized yet on YouTube because I've been mostly posting shorts, but that's why I'm trying to tap into long form content. Because if y'all have not realized already, there's money in content creation. And I don't know about y'all, but I want to make sure my family is straight. Y'all, I'm trying to retire young, okay? I'm trying to retire young. Um, but I don't really have anything else that I can think of right now that people ask me. Somebody did ask me a question, but I can't remember what it is. And I'm not about to go look for it right now, which sounds crazy as hell, but I'm really not. I can't remember what the question was. Oh, they asked me, do I work? So, y'all, I literally work a full time job. I work from 8:30 to 5 o'clock Monday through Friday. On top of that, I'm taking care of my family and I'm trying to take us out the ghetto. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Let me stop playing. I'm trying to get us out. We're not in the ghetto. Let me stop playing. I'm trying to make sure that my family is straight. So if I can do that by just creating a few of my silly little videos, I'm going to do it every time. I'm going to do it every time. That's why I truly appreciate the support for real. I really do. I don't think that y'all understand how much, like, it makes me feel to read the comments, especially the positive ones. Like, it makes me feel so good to read those comments, and I absolutely love it. With that being said, I told y'all that there would be a giveaway because I told y'all that there would be a giveaway. I don't have any other burning questions. If y'all have more questions for me, you can drop them in the comments and I will answer them in another video. I want to figure out if y'all want me to just buy the griddle and ship it to your house, or if y'all want me to get something else, because just honestly haven't been in my right mind. But now I'm ready to do the giveaway, and I'm gonna put the rules to the giveaway inside of the caption. And it's gonna be real simple, y'all. All you have to do is leave me a comment, and you have to be following me on all platforms. You have to be following me on Facebook, and I'm going to check. So you have to be following me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And you have to like my YouTube video. Okay? That's real simple. A like don't cost you nothing. A follow don't cost you nothing. It's all free, girl. It's all free. So, y'all let me know what y'all want because I can go get the griddle and then mail it out. Because I'm going to do, let me see. By the time this video goes up, it's probably a week is going to be beaten past. Because I can't promise you when I'm going to edit this video. I don't know when y'all going to see this. Okay, right now, it is Sunday, March 9th at 4:30 a.m. So I want to see how long it's going to take me to post this video. Y'all, it's probably going to take me about 2 weeks. And if it takes me 2 weeks, I really should be ashamed of myself. Because nobody will know. Like, I'm not going to like specifically say, go watch my vlog. There's a giveaway at the end. I'm not saying that, because then you attract people who really don't support you. And then my supporters won't have a chance to get it. So I want to make sure my actual supporters are able to enter and win. Because, y'all, I don't like when I don't win stuff. I ain't even going to lie. I do not like when I don't win stuff. Especially drawings and stuff. I'd be like, damn, I don't never win. So I don't want y'all feeling like that. I'm probably the only one who think like that. Nobody else probably think like that. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about the giveaway. But if y'all come up with any more questions, or if you feel like I missed anything, y'all let me know. Oh, and another question that I get a lot is, how old am I? I'm 35. Hope that clears it up. How old did y'all think I was? 40? I don't know what y'all was thinking. But that's all I have for now. Thank y'all for sitting and listening to me yap. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.